Hello, it's evening on the 3rd of June in Melbourne, Australia, and I'm just sitting in the backyard taking the dogs out for a quick run, and just sat down and having a bit of a think about describing what it is that I do work-wise. So somebody asked me the other day, and I'm actually in the process of redoing my website, rebranding, having a new name. So as part of that, I want to try and describe what it is I do. But I realised, particularly when coming to do it, to write a description on the website, that it's very hard to categorise what I do, because I probably do about nearly 6 or 8 different things that don't fall into one nice, neat little name. So I thought, well, I'll just talk about what it is I do. So my first love is Reiki, the energy of universal healing, which I first experienced way back in 1998, and that's when I became more aware, really, through my third eye, that there was a whole other world existed beyond the physical world. So that included exploring past life journeys, in the process of which I became a holistic counsellor and I became a clinical hypnotherapist, and the journey continued on from there, probably around 2005 to 6, with sound healing, which I'd already had an interest in but never really explored for my own purpose. So that led me down a path of experimenting with sound, with my own voice, and then with instruments, and more recently formalising that with qualifications and actually delving deep into the area of working with the bioenergy field and how to release physical illness, mental, emotional, and then moving up through the soul and spiritual levels, all in the course of wanting to discover soul purpose, really. So, and in amongst that, I've always loved creativity and drawing and painting for my whole life, really. And when I started working with energy and with sound, I discovered probably about 20 years ago now that the more I worked with the energy, the more my psychic ability, if you like, my sixth sight developed, and I was able to draw and paint the energies that I was seeing, and a lot of those were rather hard to describe. They were out of this world, literally, universal, cosmic, starseed, geometry, the combination of sound. When I heard sound, I would see geometry and I would see colour, and I'd paint that, and I still do paint that. So what I love doing with people come to see me is help develop those same things within them. So opening them up through the energy work, through crystals, of course, as well. Crystal energy, which I've always been fascinated with. Working with earth energy, ley lines, and the crystal diva energies, which also combine with my artwork. So I guess you'd say I work with sound, I'm an artist, I work with energy, but all of these things are about soul work at the end of the day, and that's why I guess I calling my new business name is Soul Nourish Wellbeing, because it's using all those physical things to develop a higher frequency and understanding, and all of this is blended with nature as well, my love of nature. So I'm just starting to actually try and describe what it is that I do, and then not worry about trying to categorize myself. And if you come and experience a session which combines all of those things uniquely just for you, you'll probably have a better idea of what it is, what the soul work entails, and what my work entails. So Soul Nourished Wellbeing was a name that I thought captured an essence of that. So I'm sitting here in a circle that will be. We started clearing a little bit of space in which to put the yurt, the tent, the rainbow tent, yent as we're calling it, and that will probably come into being later in this year, but we're making the preparation for it. So part of that is a coming together and a celebration in circles, or whatever form that takes. So there's lots to look forward to. So this is a start in actually just sitting down and trying to describe it. So I hope you are interested, and that if you are, you want to give me, send me a message or give me a call, you're very welcome to.
What are you doing?